So I've ridden the bike up to what we hope is a nice next location, just to test the Wi-Fi. Just use the battery to power the Wi-Fi and see if it works up here. It's the best thing I could think of. And we've got good internet, so I'm going to ride back to the boat and then I believe we'll be moving the boat up here. It's beautiful. There's car parking nearby, so we don't have to travel much, which is beautiful. Let's go! Afternoon. We like getting started later in the day, don't we?
Well, we do bits in the morning and then we just then it's the afternoon.
Yeah. Well done.
Sort of not. It's because we're not really rushing anywhere.
No.
We're never usually going particularly fast. We don't need to set off early in the morning like other people might.
No, very good point.
Anyway.
Today we are going up to, only a little bit further up, we're going up to Goversley Lock.
Just above
Goversley Lock.
We're currently basically just below Goversley Lock, so
Yeah.
we're only cruising for about
Half an hour.
less than that. I
Yeah,
think it's going to
probably.
be 15 minutes.
Might be. But we're going to go up there, settle down. I've already gone up and checked that we've got good internet up there. Yeah, then we'll give you a boat tour.
And show you a bit about who we are as well.
Yeah.
And introduce ourselves.
Let's go. Let's go. Baby ducklings. Baby ducklings. Baby ducklings. What a lovely day. Today we've had like a good 20 or 30 boats come past the boat this morning, didn't we?
So many.
Everyone was going past the boat.
Everyone is moving. So
Everyone and their mums were going past here.
So we've joined them. Also.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we will do.
That camera's going to show me when I see a little run.
What was
I
your
was
little
like
run?
jogging up just to catch up with you. And that camera was going to show me like the background. go. This way. This way.
Bert's Boat Tour!
This is Bert, our 60-foot cruiser stern narrowboat. She's from about 1994. You can see we've got a little roof deck on there. And come on in. Most boats are quite difficult to get in and out of. Ours, unfortunately, isn't an exception. Ours is a reverse, so we come straight into our living room. So we've got our sofa bed. We got it for free on Facebook. This is our photo wall. I'll tag Chloe of Quackinprints who did this. She does lots of lovely art. I got it for our anniversary last year for Ben. This is our electrical cupboard, all neatly stashed away, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Ben can tell you about that. Look at the dog. The sofa is quite a new addition, the sofa bed. It was different. I think we should have some footage which we can show you.
Yeah.
Trouble. And this is our kitchen. So we've got the washing machine. We chose to get a washing machine because we used to live in a van and we didn't have one. We've got a coffee machine. This is Ben's little eyes corner because he's blind. Oven. A stupidly sized boiler. Air fryer. New addition. Very exciting. We got it while we were on winter mooring. It actually is blooming great now that it's the summer because as Ben will talk about in a minute, we've got plenty of solar, plenty of electricity, so saving some gas on the electric is amazing. Tiny spice rack, massive sink, doubles up as a dog bath. This is Wallace, which we got from Ben's nan and Steve. They used to live on a boat, so we've now got Wallace. I think it's great. Moving on. This is the bathroom. You can come on in. So we've got a pump out toilet, pump out macerator toilet, and a shower. If you
And a flamingo.
Oh yeah, this is the hair bubble flamingo.
And Pongo watches you while you poop.
Great. Gonna come on through. So this is the bit which we've been working on recently. We've got to show my little Polaroid wall. This is the boudoir.
Boudoir.
I.e. the bedroom. So we've got Ben's wardrobes and drawers. I think you've seen a bit of them being built. The wardrobe on this side, the new bed which Ben has made. I'll show you pulling that out in just a second. And then this space which is new. It used to be split in a room with a bed in it, and that was it. And the middle room, which was sort of like a nothingy room with two single beds in it. So we've ripped it all out, and now we have this. This is my new wardrobe, my new drawers, and
new steps
which go out onto the bow. As you can see, annoyingly, despite taking it all back to bare metal, it's rusted again. We're also currently using that as a drying room. We just did the washing this morning.
Yeah.
I'll show you how the bed works. So this is a 3/4 bed that pulls out to be a double. This is Ben's design. So you just pull it out easy like that. Move that. Pop that down. Pop this down again. And then pop over here where we have an extra little foam bed which just plops down. Like that. So we have a double bed. We have a proper mattress on this side, and then we have the extra little extension.
Can you guess where I sleep and where Ree sleeps?
Well,
Ree gets the mattress, I get the half and half.
I've got a bad back.
So this is our electrical cupboard, nicely hidden electrical cupboard with our servo jack, so we can see how everything's doing. So battery's at 96%, which is beautiful.
Amazing. Yes.
And you've got the inverter, got a Multiplus 3000 volt amp inverter, which is plenty because we have our washing machine and a coffee machine.
Basically, because we came from a van, we went from having, not a lot of space, not a lot of solar, and from really the bare basics for 2.5 years. So moving into a boat with the potential to have much more solar and much more electrical system.
I went overboard a bit. but
we just wanted to
plenty, isn't
be able
it?
to use it, and we can, and it's great.
We
So,
don't have to worry about power throughout the summer
yeah,
anyway.
so
'cause,
we've had a few rainy days. We've run the generator a couple of times, but that's the first time in months that we've
probably
run the generator.
once. So today on the solar, we've already made 2.18 kilowatt hours. That's charged us anyway, because we have two 200 amp hour lithium batteries that are hidden down there. Work in progress anyway, because I had to rip out everything that was here, including the sofa, and that's why our freezer, which is just down in here, our freezer is now a side table at the same time.
That's our boat tour.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along. Hope you liked it.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
The Q&A.
without the A.
No, it's the Q.
Oh.
Double clap. Stop it, because you're messing it up now by doing. This is our Q&A without the questions. Or who are we?
Ooh.
What's that TV show?
I have no idea what you're on about.
The one where they like delve into many generations of history.
Like Ancestry, but on TV.
Yeah. What's that called?
I don't know. I know Judi Dench did it.
Anyway, moving on.
My name's Ben, and this is Rhiannon. We haven't mentioned this before.
The name of the account is Ben and Ree.
I could have been Pongo, who knows?
Pongo's the dog. He's a toy poodle.
Yes.
He is
3.5.
3.5 years old. He's a rehome. We got him at 10 months old.
Yeah.
Before we lived in a boat, we lived in a van for 2.5 years. We bought her, that is Teg, which is why we are Teg Travels.
On Instagram.
So we used to live in long wheelbase Sprinter, which we converted, bought that in 2020.
COVID.
2021?
No, 2021. No, 2020. We bought it at the end. Oh no, January 2021.
Or 22.
We bought.
Anyway, we moved around constantly in the van.
We both work in film and TV, so constant travelling was the aim of the game. So moving every time we had a job, then seeing the local area in the van was nice, but
it gets a little bit tiring, which
yeah.
is when we moved to boat life. It feels like a real luxury being on the canal and having all the facilities there for you. But we've been on the boat for 1 year. We bought her last year in London.
2024.
We stayed in London till about May for work, which we'll talk about in just a second. And then we've cruised up through Birmingham, stayed in a winter mooring in Stourport, that way, which we came out end of February.
Yes.
It is now
March.
April. 20th of April. So very much not March. And we are really slowly headed to Llangollen.
Yeah.
But we're not really intending to get there till summer, which I'm now nervous about because I've been told that it's very busy in the summer. We'll have to see. For work, we are both freelance in film, which Ben just mentioned. I am a spark, so I do lighting / power. I also do work in events, which I just do power. Yeah, I've been doing that for around 5 years. Last August I had a seizure, first time seizure though, which meant I lost my driving licence. There was quite a few complications, so we had a bit of a scary time last year with lots of hospital visits.
Yeah.
So I lost my driving licence because of the seizure, which makes it extremely complicated to do work. Yeah. So I'm not working a lot at the moment. We'll have to see how that goes.
And I'm a camera operator in film and TV / Steadicam. I've been working in the industry for about 10 years. I've been shooting everything from feature films to music videos. I'm looking forward to be shooting more live TV in the future, maybe. Who knows?
That's the theme song. Thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a random one this week, but we're back next week with more cruising videos. See you next week.